There is a tipping point in every person's life, and that is a moment when you understand the upside-down Christian logic, that it is in giving that you receive. That is when you lose yourself that you actually gain. It is the 2 Corinthians 9 verse 6 logic, that if you sow bountifully, that you will reap bountifully. It is the Malachi 3:10 message, where God says that if you bring your full tithe to the storehouse, will I not open the windows of heaven and pour out my blessings onto you? So this is the moment when you turn from a go-getter into a go-giver. But you are not just a go-giver, you are a responsible giver. A responsible giver takes responsibility for the ills in the world, takes responsibility that you make things happen. You do not just talk the talk, you walk the talk. You do not just give tithing, you give TMMT tithing. And that is, you give your time, you give your money, you give your means, and you also give your talent. But there's a second aspect to it, that you also want to be a responsible giver, giving to reputable organizations. And that is where the Loving Thy Neighbour charity visibility website comes into play. That on the one hand, we link good givers with reputable receivers. And in this situation, how does it work? We list all the charitable organizations, the churches, the projects, the nature conservation agencies. We list all of those on this website and give them a space where they can tell their story, visible for your benefit, so that you can go into it and say, according to my calling, according to what is lying on my heart, that I want to respond to this call, so that I can follow, so that I can donate, so that I can share their good message. So this is where we bring receivers and givers in contact with each other. So much so that we unleash energy for the good people to do their good work in a much better way.
A couple of years ago, I had the need to give to a charity. And as much as my heart was supporting them and helping them out financially, I did find it a little bit difficult to make the donation, especially a recurring donation. I discovered the Loving Thy Neighbour platform, and what is unbelievable about this platform, it's almost like a shopping site where one can go and literally experience different charities and see exactly which ones are doing what.
Let me tell you how easy it was for me to do a good deed this morning.
Through the Loving Thy Neighbour platform, we now have an opportunity to give not only to a church, but to multiple organizations. From the comfort of my phone, from the comfort of my laptop, PC, I'm able to give.
I simply clicked on the link that my friend Anna Marie sent to me, and I went onto the Loving Thy Neighbour website. And there I could choose which charity to support, put in my credit card details, put the amount that I wanted to donate.
So it's a very powerful online tool, digital platform that can reach many in a short space of time.
I can just decide that because today they are working on this project, let me donate X amount to this project and X amount through to this other project as well. So I believe that the Loving Thy Neighbour platform seeks to address the current and also the future problems with regards to how people give onto the platform.
A lot of people struggle to trust non-profit organizations because they don't know what we're going to do with their money. But Loving Thy Neighbour has a very good vetting process, and the NPOs working with them you can really trust.
And many of our people around the world are finding the platform very user-friendly.
And it even allows you to pick whether you want to make the donation weekly, monthly or annually, or a simple just once off, which means the debit order function is a lot easier than other forms that you have to complete with a pen. It also sends you reminders when the payment goes through, and it gives you full control of how you are giving, and the feedback that you get from the receivers as well is on the same platform, and it is pretty transparent. I would strongly recommend somebody to make use of it. If you have a heart to give and you're looking for a platform, Loving Thy Neighbour is where you want to be.
And that's how simple it was. Voila, and it was done.
Go onto the lovingthyneighbour.org website. Choose your charity of choice. Make sure that you get involved and donate to this specific cause and empower them to do their good work.